The Miami Beach Police Department is being accused of setting a quota for Memorial Day weekend. There were accusations that the police chief and the major from the department were planning on arresting a minimum of 2,000 people during Memorial Day weekend. However, the department is completely denying it.
Right, but it's Miami-Dade Commissioner Barbara Jordan is saying that she heard about it. Union President Alejandro Bello wrote to Chief Martinez saying that the officers in his union have heard about it. They're complaining for two reasons. One is that it's unfair to the officers to set a quota for a number of arrests when you don't even know if anybody's done anything wrong. And number two, it's a little unfair to the community to plan a quota arrest of 2,000 people when no one has committed a crime yet. It's kind of Minority Report-like. And by the way, is there a reason why on this particular weekend they might do a quota of 2,000 arrests? Well, it turns out it's Urban Beach Weekend, and more African Americans will be coming to Miami Beach. So we look at that. That's the one weekend that has a quota of arrest people, right or wrong. Can you imagine anything worse in a democracy where the police decide ahead of time that 2,000 people must be arrested on that weekend? Okay. And what a wild coincidence. It happens to be the weekend where a lot of African Americans are coming. But there's no racial discrimination in this country. None. None.
Now, again, they're completely denying it. The department is completely denying it. But Detective Gustavo Sanchez says that he heard Major Angel Vasquez talk to police officers and tell them about this quota. So it's not like it came out of thin air. There was apparently a meeting, and multiple people at this point overheard it.
You know, some of the defense, if it follows the George Zimmerman line of defense in this case, will be like, well, some of those cops are Latinos, so it can't be racism. Really? I missed that rule. When did that become a rule that only white people could be racist? No, of course, anybody could be. And in this case, look, it might be the powers that be subtly sending a message, hey, you know what? That's not the element we want on South Beach. The element we want is Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton. Mm-hmm. Keep it real. So there's a reason somebody made that decision for some reason, and it's a terrible decision.